Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another session designed to help you on your journey to improving your English skills. I hope you're doing well and feeling motivated because today we're diving into some tips, personal stories, and encouragement to keep you inspired. Let me start by sharing a little about my own experience with learning English. I still remember the first time I heard someone speak English. It was on TV, and it felt like I was listening to a completely different world. I didn't understand a word, but something about the language fascinated me. At that time, I had no idea that English would become such an important part of my life. I grew up in a small community where everyone spoke the same native language. English wasn't common, and to be honest, it felt like something distant, almost unreachable. But I used to watch movies and hear people speaking English, and I'd think, wow, they sound so confident and professional. I dreamed of being able to do that one day, but I didn't know where to begin. One of my teachers once told me that learning English could change my life. It could help me meet new people, travel the world, and open doors to better opportunities. Those words stuck with me. Even though I was nervous and the language seemed so difficult, I decided to give it a try. My first step was learning the alphabet. It felt like a game, singing the ABC song over and over until I could remember all the letters. Then I moved on to basic words. I still remember how excited I was to learn my first English word, sunshine. It was beautiful, and saying it out loud made me happy. Of course, I made a lot of mistakes. I mispronounced words, forgot meanings, and sometimes felt embarrassed, but I realized that mistakes are a natural part of learning. To build my confidence, I joined a language club at school. It was a safe space to practice speaking and listening. At first, I was so shy. I was afraid of being wrong or laughed at. But with time, I realized that everyone was there to learn, just like me. Slowly, I started speaking more, and every sentence I managed to say felt like a victory. Watching English movies and listening to songs also played a big role in my learning journey. I started with cartoons and songs with simple lyrics, and I would try to mimic what I heard. I might not have understood every word, but it made learning fun and kept me curious. There were days when I felt frustrated, thinking I'd never be good enough. But whenever I felt like giving up, I reminded myself of my goals: to communicate with people from different countries, to travel confidently, and to connect with the world in new ways. Over the years, I discovered many methods and tools that made learning English easier and more enjoyable. Here are some tips that worked for me, and I hope they'll help you too. 1. Set small goals. Don't overwhelm yourself by trying to learn everything at once. Start small, learn 5 new words a day, or focus on one grammar rule per week. Small, consistent progress leads to big results. 2. Practice daily. Make English a part of your everyday life. You don't need to spend hours studying. Even 15 minutes a day, whether reading, listening to a podcast, or practicing with a friend, can make a huge difference. 3. Use technology. We're lucky to live in a time when learning resources are everywhere. Apps like Duolingo and Memrise or YouTube videos can help you learn vocabulary and grammar in fun and interactive ways. 4. Immerse yourself, surround yourself with English. Watch movies, listen to English music, and try to think in English as much as possible. Even changing your phone's language settings can help you learn. 5. Embrace mistakes. Don't let the fear of making mistakes hold you back. Every mistake is a step forward because it teaches you something new. Point 6. Read and write. Start by reading simple books or articles and writing short paragraphs about your day. As you progress, challenge yourself with more complex texts and longer writing pieces. 7. Speak without fear. Speaking is often the hardest part, but the more you practice, the easier it becomes. Find a language partner, talk to yourself, or join online forums to practice speaking in a safe environment. 8. Stay motivated. Remind yourself of your goals and celebrate small victories. Whether it's learning a new word or having your first English conversation, every achievement matters. Learning English or any new language is like climbing a mountain. It can feel daunting at first, but every step brings you closer to the top. Remember, progress takes time, and every mistake you make is proof that you're trying. So keep going, stay positive, and believe in yourself. One day, you'll look back and feel proud of how far you've come. And always remember, you're not alone in this journey. We're here to help and cheer you on every step of the way. Thank you for being here. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you found this helpful. Let's continue learning and growing together.